to see it, my little man.
Finally. What? No helmets.
There are ordinary sandwiches.
Oh, what a thing. I love this.
And then there are extraordinary sandwiches, made with the rich, creamy, unmistakable taste of Hellman's real mayonnaise.
Bring out the Hellmans and bring out the best.
There's Grandma's sweet cheeks.
Foods for Liquid Tide.
With more powerful stain fighters, Liquid Tide gets out many tough stains bargain brands can leave behind, and it helps keep cottons looking like new.
Oh, we tried a bargain brand once. I went right back to my Tide. On our family budget, the better clean is the best value.
Get new Liquid Tide
At Edward Superfoods.
Today on 2 News, as the search continues in the Florida Everglades, scuba divers from New York talk about what it's like to dive under treacherous conditions. Then, tired of the rising cost of gas?
I'm shelling out way too much.
We'll show you how you can beat the price hikes and save money at the pump. And we'll tell you how the controversial abortion pill may be making its way underground to this country. Plus, Mother Nature's dirty trick. Ira Joe Fisher tells you when May flowers will get a break from the cold snap. Today at 5 on 2 News.
Vigilante video. Crooks caught on camera.
Give us 1 hour.
We'll give you a day and date to remember.
Today at 4 on Channel 2.
Mason's in custody. Quinlan is behind bars. Switzer is dead. The case is closed. I want the boys home.
The case is not closed. Mason's Looney Tune friends are still out
so
there.
What are you saying? That Adam and Casey have to stay in hiding until Mason's entire organization is dismantled?
What's
That could be never.
What's the problem with the boys staying at your mother's for a couple extra days?
That means that Mason's calling the shots in our lives. And, come on, I want them home today, no matter what.
No. Listen to me first.
Hey! Hey! Great, you came. Did you ditch the parent patrol?
Yeah, I did. It's no problem. You know, my dad has lightened up big time since he came back from visiting my mom.
Great, so you're sure that, like, he doesn't know where we are?
Jenny, we've been coming here since before I left, okay? If he hasn't figured it out by now, he's not gonna know. Why are you so hyper?
I'm not! Look, I got all the supplies we need. I got blankets, mags, junk food, barbecue chips. I only got them because I know you like them, and I hate them, but that's okay. Why are you looking at me so weird?
Because you are hyper. Danny, what's going on?
Okay, there is something going on. I just hope if I tell you, you don't think I've made the biggest mistake of my life.
Here we are. Little industrial strength caffeine. This will keep you up a little longer.
Thanks.
Rosanna, personally, I think you should quit beating up on yourself and just go home.
No, I'm waiting for Mike.
You're exhausted. You've been up all night. Go home and get a little
I
rest.
have to see Mike, Scott. I have to make him understand what happened with Carly.
You don't.
Yes, I do. I have to see to it that he doesn't blame me. I'll stay here and I'll convince him if it kills me.
Carly?
Mike. Glad you're here. I had a dream. A bad dream.
It's okay.
No. I dreamed about Nora. So scary. I dreamed we lost our little girl.
As the World Turns. Brought to you today by Pepto-Bismol. The one that coats is the only one you need.
Where's that baby? I brought you a little supper. A little something. A little yummy.
Great, thanks.
A little goodie.
Good news for anyone who's ever eaten for two. The same medicine you keep handy for upset stomach and diarrhea also comforts indigestion.
I never knew that.
As Pepto-Bismol coats, it helps strengthen your stomach's protection against too much food and drink.
How's my baby?
Much better, thanks.
When you overdo it, take comfort in Pepto.
You can keep all those moisturizers that promise to correct my wrinkles. I want to stop them before they start.
UV rays can cause wrinkles. Now help stop them by using a Moisturizer Plus sunscreen every day. Oil of Olay Daily UV Protectant. Only Oil of Olay combines its light, greaseless moisturizer with SPF 15 to help prevent premature aging.
The only good wrinkle is the one you never get.
For a lifetime of beautiful skin, help stop wrinkles before they start. Oil of Olay Daily UV Protectant.
We do everything together. In this family, it's just me and Mom. We share responsibilities. We even share clothes. Money's tight. Everything's got to go further. Clothes have got to last, no matter how many times you wash them.
Introducing new Intensified Tide Ultra 2. A unique cleaning system helps wash away many tough stains better than regular detergents and helps keep cottons from fuzzing or fading.
When clothes look new, it's like a whole new attitude.
New Tide Ultra 2. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Carly, I want you to look at me. I want you to hold my hand and look at me. Do you remember what happened last night?
I fell.
You were on the deck at the Falcon Club, and you fell into the water.
And you saved me. And it was okay.
Carly, the water was cold. You were chilled, and you went into shock. And we brought you here to the hospital. In an ambulance?
I remember. And you were here. And you said that I'd be okay.
You were having contractions, Carly. So Dr. Stewart gave you some medication to stop them.
Good.
But they didn't stop, Carly. The contractions didn't stop. And you were very strong, Carly. You were very strong. You were in a lot of pain, but you were very strong.
Contractions didn't stop.
No. Carly, they did everything they could. The doctors had to. They tried. For you and the baby. But it was too soon.
Mike?
I couldn't save her, Carly.
No. No.
Oh, we lost our baby.
No.
Okay?
No. No.
I'm so sorry.
No. No. My baby. Just gotta understand.
Understand what? That this was a stupid freak accident? Rosanna, you did not deliberately set out to hurt your sister or her baby. And if Kasnoff doesn't see
You don't
that...
understand how awful things have been between us. I'm just afraid he doesn't believe that Carly slipped.
Oh, come on.
Scott, you didn't see the way he looked at me last night when I tried to explain to him.
Well, he was obviously scared and upset.
No, he thinks that I pushed her off the boat. I know he does. I mean, he really thinks that I'm capable of something like that.
Now you're jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, then why won't he talk to me, huh? Why won't he just say something? I just need 2 minutes with him. 2 minutes is all I ask for, and he won't give it to me.
Just give him a little time to deal with what's happened. Once things are a little calmer, he'll listen to you. And he'll understand that you didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't?
No. Carly followed you to the Falcon Club and picked a fight with you.
Yeah, but I fought back.
Finally. She wasn't backing off, and for once you didn't either.
She's the one who fell off the boat, Scott.
Because she lost her balance and slipped, which has nothing to do with you.
I don't think that Mike is gonna see it that way.
Mike? He just needs a little time.
Scott, I slapped her. I mean, I really wanted to hurt her. What is it about her that just brings out the worst in me?
I'm not so sure it's Carly who does that to you.
Of course it is. What are you talking about?
Maybe it's Mike. And maybe it's time you face that.
Where do you get off?
Rosanna, I'm just telling it like it is.
No, that's not like it is, Scott. It's not. I can't believe you. Mike is the one person who has tried to do the right thing through all of this. Can't you see that?
Hi. You remember me?
Oh, yeah.
I bought this sweater, and it got these ugly fuzz balls.
Yeah, and it faded.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. How'd you wash it?
A gentle cycle with my usual detergent.
Right cycle, wrong detergent. Try Ivory Snow.
Really?
Ivory Snow Powder's Baby Gentle formula cleans safely. It helps prevent fuzz or fading on cottons better than leading regular detergents.
Thanks.
Oh, forget something?
Never.
Ivory Snow. Safe care for the things you wear.
Introducing the Big Bubble Machine from Fisher-Price. When it gets to your neighborhood, you'll know.
Great mustard taste, creamy smooth, and fat-free. Hellman's Dijonnaise can make grilled chicken or a vegetable dip so delicious, you'll think it's more than just mustard. It's magic. Hellman's Dijonnaise.
Ever notice what some people put in their Ziploc and only Ziploc brand freezer bags?
Dinner for the boss.
The new record!
First aid for Mr. Daredevil.
Seems a lot of people put important stuff only in freezer bags from Ziploc. That's because we put in tough, super thick plastic. Whoa! And the new clicking zipper. You can feel closed to lock out freezer burn in 5 perfect sizes.
Wedding day.
Ziploc with the new clicking zipper.
You are the one who loves laughter and fun. The fun brand new, the reason chocolate chew. No problem for you, the reason chocolate chew. All that chocolate and all that chew. Just right for you, the reason chocolate chew. There's always a reason to count on you. And always a reason for the chocolate chew.
Reason, the chocolate chew.
Tonight on Dave, I'm going to have to refuse my Tony Award nomination. Funny man Jon Stewart. And later this week, don't miss Jeff Foxworthy, Joan Osborne, and Helen Hunt.
Okay, if I show it to you, you have to promise me you're gonna like it and not think it's totally disgusting, because you're like my best friend and I'm not showing it to anyone else, okay?
Yeah. Well. Oh my God, Danny, you got a tattoo. Oh, it's disgusting.
Nikki, you promised me you wouldn't do that.
Danny, I'm kidding. Come back. Come back.
What?
Ta-da! I got one. I did.
You did not.
Isn't it cool? Nobody knows about mine either.
Oh my gosh, we both did it at the same time. It's like ESP.
It's mind meld. So you want a soda?
Yeah, sure. Anything but orange.
Okay. Thanks.
Is yours real?
Doesn't it look real?
I guess. Is it?
Fine, since you're my best friend, I can't lie.
Oh my gosh, it's fake.
I know, it washes off with soap and water, but I tried to get a real one, but my mother would not let me. She's just so lame. She thinks I'm like 3 years old.
I knew it was...
What? What? Yours probably fake too. You can get a real. Is it? Is it fake?
Wash and wear, baby. I went to the tattoo guy, but he carded me, so I
The guy carded you for a tattoo.
I know, that's ridiculous. Why are
Lame.
parents so hung up on this, like, 18 thing?
They think we've reached maturity at age 18, which is just really dumb, because I've met so many 18-year-olds who are, like, really, really dumb.
Exactly, and it's like you and I are prevented from doing anything that's even slightly cool, because
I know,
we haven't hit the big number, the magic number.
Our lives are on hold.
Well, not mine. Not anymore.
Yeah, right, Danny. You are just as trapped as I am.
No, Nikki. I'm not gonna wait for permission to grow up anymore. I don't care what anyone says.
What are you talking about?
Okay. I'm gonna show you something, but if I show you this and let you read it, you have to promise me you're not gonna tell anyone.
Honey, give me a minute here. Please.
Hal, I gotta thank you. I know you and Margot pulled in some heavy markers to help Fiona. I'm very grateful.
Yeah, well, hell, case was bogus, your sister was innocent. We just set the record straight. That's what we did.
You know, the worst thing was having her so far away. You know, I think that if she and the boys lived closer, that I wouldn't have been as worried.
I understand that. Nikki just got back from a visit with her mom. Believe me, I'm a lot happier having her where I can keep an eye on her.
You're kidding, right?
About what?
Keeping an eye on her? I mean, you're either kidding or you're in heavy denial about your daughter.
What if Mason opts for a trial? There are going to be crazies crawling out from under rocks all over this country. They're going to be coming to Oakdale, and they're not going to be delivering flowers.
Tom, you are the DA. I am a cop. If we send the boys away every time there's a problem, we're never going to see them again. If we wait until Mason's entire organization is neutralized, well, they're going to be in college by the time they sleep in their own bed.
It's not worth the risk right now.
Our lives are filled with risk. We got to live with it. I want them home.
I got the trial moved up. I will lean on the judge and make sure that Mason and Quinlan are put behind bars.
Everybody knows that could take months. Meanwhile, we've got 2 boys out there who need to be home with their mom and dad.
I'm doing this for their safety.
Oh, you're not. You're doing it for your own peace of mind.
I want to see if Mason will fold. Now, what if there is a trial? What if some wacko out there decides to get to the DA by going through his kids?
What if next Tuesday some guy who I put behind bars for murder gets out and goes after me? What if? I mean, we chose a certain life. There are consequences. I'm not going to have my kids pay them.
Margot, look, I understand how you feel. I want Bonnie home, too, but Tom is right. I mean, if she was here and her life would be in danger, I mean, I'd rather she be elsewhere.
What are you talking about? The creeps are in custody. That's as good as it's going to get.
No, it could be better. They could be locked up for life. Look, be patient. Keep your kids safe in Chicago.
What makes you all think that the boys are safer in Chicago? I mean, I walk around this town with the gun. I know how to use it. Anybody tries to get to my kids, they're going to have to come through me.
Oh, come on. Now you're not even thinking like a cop.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking like a mother who's worried about her boys. I want them to be here with me. Don't you understand that?
I'm sorry. I know this has been hard on you.
Look, I got to take care of them. I've got to be the one to do that. That's it.
I want Nora. I want my baby.
Oh, I know you do. I know. I miss her too.
You said her. Does that mean...
Yeah, she was a girl. You were right. Are you okay? You in any pain? Do you want anything? Want me to stay here?
The moment I knew about her, I wanted her to have so much. But she didn't even get one Christmas, Mike. Not one Christmas for her.
No.
You know, I thought for her first, next December, I'd get her a doll. Nothing big or fancy, just a little baby doll and a lace dress. Even if she was too young to play with her, she could hold her. You think she'd have liked that?
Very much.
I do too. I do too. It wasn't just things I wanted to give her. I was gonna tell her from the day she was born. Nora, you can do anything you want. You just go for it, and I'll be right there behind you. And I would have been. I wouldn't have missed a single play she was in. I wouldn't have missed a single game she played or contest she won. No matter where it was, I'd have been there, cheering for her.
Me too. I'd have been there too. Yelling and clapping.
Screaming our heads off. I want her back.
Carly, don't, okay?
I want to give her her wonderful life. I want to give her her life.
Carly.
It isn't fair. It isn't fair.
No, I know that, baby. I know.
We would have been great parents.
Two rising stars, portraying two sides of the screen legend Marilyn Monroe. Ashley Judd and Academy Award winner Mira Sorvino.
And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to
HBO Pictures is proud to present Norma Jean and Marilyn, coming this month only on HBO.
The pain was right here.
There's help for migraine. Research has given doctors new understanding about migraine. They can diagnose it better and provide effective treatment programs. Call your doctor today.
My doctor helped so much.
You got kids, you got germs.
Hold it.
You definitely need Liquid Dial. Over the years, Dial has killed more germs than any other soap. No wonder more doctors recommend it. Aren't you glad you use Dial?
What did your kids have for dinner last night?
It was some chicken and, noodly stuff.
Burgers and,
that stuff. It was like stuff.
It was next to the meatloaf.
Hey, there's stuff, and there's stovetop stuffing. Just whip up a pot and watch what it does for their enthusiasm. Not to mention their memories.
Last night was stovetop and stuff.
Make them stovetop, because everything else is just stuff. Make a little or make a lot with stovetop in the canister.
Late at night, bold thoughts and beautiful dreams take control. The bold and the beautiful weekdays.
Don't you wish it were tomorrow?
Is the secret to preventing obesity and diabetes growing in the desert? A report tonight.
Rosanna, Mike has not exactly been a saint through all of this.
But Mike has never deliberately hurt anyone. Carly has. Now I have too.
I don't believe this. He's blaming you for doing something you didn't do. Something cruel and cold-blooded, and you're still defending him.
Mike did not do anything wrong.
Rosanna, he slept with your sister. Not once, but twice.
All right, but that was only because he thought that we were finished, because I threw him out. And he didn't even know who Carly was.
The first time, how about the encore?
That was because I lied to him. I told him that I was sleeping with you.
So now, everything that's gone wrong between the two of you, it's your fault.
No, Scott. But it is my fault that I tried to make him jealous with you. It's my fault that I took off for the south of France with you, and I should have stayed here and tried to work things out with him.
Oh, you should have stayed home and let him treat you like dirt.
No. I should have stayed here and fought for the man that I love. Instead, I let you convince me to leave. Just like I let you convince me to go off gambling in Las Vegas when Mike and I were gonna elope. In fact, it's kind of funny, Scott. The more I think about it, the more I realize that every time I did something dumb and damaging for me and Mike, you have been right there next to me, egging me on.
Oh, now it's my fault.
Whenever I did something and was feeling jealous or insecure, you were right there with one of your slick little innuendos. Mike and Carly are sure bonding over this baby, Rosanna. How's Mike gonna be a good father and still love you, Rosanna?
I was trying to make you see how unfair the situation was for you.
No, you were sticking the knife into me over and over, Scott. So many little jabs, and each one of them hurt me. Each one of them just kept driving me further away from Mike.
Rosanna, all I was trying to do is keep you from being a doormat for that guy. Mike Kasnoff is not worth it.
Shut up!
What?
Shut up! There is no better man in this world for me than Mike. For months now, you've been the one trying to convince me to give up on him. Well, I won't do it. I can't do it. I love him.
He's a loser.
He is 100 times the man that you will ever be. And he's something more than that, Scott. He's my friend.
He's
he
not
is
your
my
friend.
He has been and he always will be. Not like you. You're the one who wasn't my friend, Scott. And me, I'm the stupid idiot who kept buying your act.
It wasn't an act.
Oh. I wish I wised up to you sooner.
Rosanna, don't. Rosanna, don't go like this.
Don't you touch me. You stay away from me, Scott. I mean it.
Rosanna! She just does not understand.
Oh, baby. Honey, I was hoping I would run into you. Oh, thank you so much for calling me and telling me about Carly.
Sure.
Just seems like terrible things happen in clusters, doesn't it?
Yeah, let the bad times roll, huh?
Have you seen Carly? Oh, dear. She wanted this baby so much. She must feel as though she's lost her whole world.
Well, Mom, Carly's not the only one who lost everything she wanted.
Honey, of course. You are such a sensitive young man. I didn't even think about poor Mike. Good heavens. He was just so dear about that baby. I'll bet his heart is just broken.
I'm sorry I let you down, Mike.
Hey. Don't even think that.
I tried to do things right. I tried to keep our baby healthy and safe.
Yes, I know.
I went to the doctor. I did everything I was supposed to do. I took my vitamins, I drank milk, I got enough rest. I did it all. I did it right.
Yes, I know you did.
So then why couldn't I have my baby? Other women do. Women who don't try, women who don't even care about their babies. Why couldn't I have mine?
Carly, it's not about anything you did.
I let her down. I let you down.
No, you didn't. I know how much you love Nora. I saw it in your face when you talked about her. I know how happy she made you.
She did make me happy. For the first time in my life. She made me feel loved. Isn't that funny? I was the mother and she made me feel loved. See, she was the one person in the world who would never leave me. Nora would always be there for me.
Why don't you get some rest? Come back a little bit later.
Don't leave me, please. I feel so lonely now. Everything's changed for me.
Yeah, I know. Everything's gonna change for me, too. But I'll make you a deal. I'll stay here. No more talking, okay?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I have to talk to you. Please just hear me out.
For different people, different want-a-days. Each has essential vitamins, but one adds more of what women need. Another has more for men. And older adults get the extras they need.
Rush home from work, your night to cook. Cheese to the rescue. Make a quick Mexican pizza. Tortilla, ground beef, Colby Jack, peppers, salsa, you got the knack. Cheese to the rescue. Yeah, cheese.
Tylenol was always around, so I always used it. I mean, you know, for all the things that you use Tylenol for. But my mother said she's always giving out medical advice. She said to relieve headaches, you should take Excedrin. It's better than Tylenol. She was right. Major bonding experience with Mom. I mean, plus, I got something that's better for headaches. I mean, what more could you want out of life?
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Your heart's pounding. It's terrifying. And you feel hot. It's like a firing range.
We asked some of the hottest new comics on stage to switch antiperspirants and try Degree.
So you think this stuff works, huh?
As your body heat rises, Degree releases extra protection when you need it most.
I'm dry, I feel great. I feel protected. Temperature starts going up and Degree does.
Switch to the antiperspirant that's body heat activated.
Hanging out on stage, out with my friends. I'm cool. I've got Degree.
Degree antiperspirant for an extra degree of protection.
Just checking, you know?
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Their marriage was like a fairy tale, but for Charles and Diana, there was scandal.
In private, he never touches me.
Based on the revealing true story
For the first time in my life, I feel the same.
of a forbidden passion that shocked the world.
Divorce is out of the question.
I'm not going to give him up. Not now, not ever.
Princess in Love, CBS Wednesday.
This is CBS.
For years, people have tried to hide it, stuff it, even burn it. Well, we had a different idea. We cut it with even creamier reduced fat Skippy peanut butter spread. 25% less fat than regular Skippy and so creamy. You can spread it, devour it, and just love it. Creamier reduced fat Skippy peanut butter spread. Cut the fat. Don't cut out the Skippy.
Oh, hang on. My aunt and uncle are on vacation. I gotta go feed their cat. Where'd they go? Someplace goofy, I bet. Yeah, rocking chairs and shuffleboard.
Or maybe they went to some seminar. Grown-ups love that educational stuff.
Hey, I guess if you have to work all year, you're just too tired to party.
Yeah, it's scary. You hit a certain age and boom! You don't know how to have fun anymore.
Call 1-407-W-DISNEY and make the dream come true.
Man, I wish there was a way to keep from growing up.
The problem between Julianne and myself was the fact that I have white skin.
Can black and white women ever be friends? Next to Geraldo.
Today at 3 on Channel 2.
Vigilante video. Crooks caught on camera.
Give us 1 hour.
We'll give you a day and date to remember.
Today at 4 on Channel 2.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
First, I just want to say how sorry I am about the baby.
Rosanna, it's okay.
No, because I know how much you love this baby, both of you, and I know how sad you must be now that you're not going to be able to do all the things with her that you wanted to do, and I'm sorry. That's all.
We all are.
Okay, and I need to explain what happened on the boat.
No, Ro, not now.
No,
okay?
we have to talk about this, Mike, because I don't want there to be a misunderstanding. We've already had too many of them.
No, there won't be any
Oh,
misunderstanding.
because I feel like there already has been one, and that is why I'm here. Carly and I were both very upset. A lot of things were said in anger by both of us, not just by me. But when she fell, that was an accident, Mike. I swear to
Rosanna,
you.
Don't do
Carly,
this.
you know that I'm telling you the truth. I'm sorry that you and I have had so many fights about this baby, and I know I'm really sorry that you lost her, but You gotta tell Mike that it wasn't my fault. I mean, you know that I'm not responsible for this.
Mike, I can't deal with this.
I did not do this to you. You know that. You have to tell Mike. Don't let him think that I'm some kind of a monster, Carly.
This is not the time or the place.
You just need to be fair to me here, Mike, okay? I did not do this. You have to believe me.
Rosanna, it doesn't matter what I believe. The baby is gone. That's all that matters.
No, all this time you guys have been in here. I know what you've been saying about me.
No, we have been talking about Nora. How much we miss her. Not about blame. Let's go. Let's please, let's just get out of here and let Carly get some rest.
Hughes. Yeah, he's right here. It's for you.
District Attorney Hughes. I see, we're on our way.
What?
Judge Marshall wants to see us right away.
This Mason gonna cut a deal?
We're gonna find out. You'll know as soon as we do.
Well, at least maybe the kids can come home.
I don't know how you do it.
Do what?
Stay out of it when decisions are being made about Adam?
I guess I just trust them to do the right thing. Well, that's a damn hard thing to know. Believe me, I'm learning that with Nikki.
How have things been since she's been back from her mom's?
She said that she was glad to be home.
Well, that was nice of her.
Nice. We're talking major victory. Do you have any idea how hard I've had to work to get that kid to think of my place as home?
Well, it sounds like a big step, Hal.
Yep. You know, her 17th birthday is coming up, and I kind of thought I'd throw her a party. I mean, I wasn't there for any of her other birthdays. Maybe I can make it up to her.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, you think? Yeah. I was checking out one of the video arcades. I was thinking maybe some pizza.
Oh, no, wait. Pizza and video games.
Yeah, something wrong with that?
Uh-huh, yes. Well, if she was 7, it would be fine, but she's 17. She's a young lady now.
Yeah, I noticed that. You don't think it's a good idea?
She'd hate it.
Okay, so if I give you this letter to read, you have to read it out loud.
You're so weird, Danny.
Do you
no,
promise?
You are. Yeah, fine. Okay, yeah, okay. You wrote this?
Yeah, I wrote it on my last birthday.
Danny, you're just a disturbed person, aren't you?
Shut up, you promised. Just read it.
Okay, fine, I'll read it, but I just want you to know, I think this is strange.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. I, Danielle Andropoulos, being of sound mind, yeah, right.
Ah, no editorial
being
comments.
Of very unsound mind, do solemnly swear that by the time my next birthday arrives, I will know what love is. Are you serious?
Yeah, I am serious. I'm gonna do it, too, this summer.
Just like that?
Well, adults always tell you to make goals for yourself, right?
Danny, I don't think this is what they have in mind.
Well, I don't care about them. What about you?
Me?
Yeah, I think you should sign the pledge, too. I mean, your birthday's right around the corner. It's perfect.
In your life, you're walking up to circle the earth 4 times. If you've got corns, you'll feel every painful step. That's why there's Dr. Scholl's Advanced Pain Relief Corn Removers. They stop the pain and remove corns fast. Try Dr. Scholl's Corn Removers with Cushlan.
Good news, this Ultra Palmolive antibacterial is ultra concentrated.
So just a little bit gets grease off dishes.
And germs off hands. Wow, that's really good news. Yep, unless you're a germ. It's the Ultra Anti-Germ Palmolive.
Give me some of that smile, Kool-Aid smile. Shine some more over my way. 'Cause then the sunshine begins and the clouds run away.
Now Kool-Aid gives him something new to smile about.
Give me some of that smile.
It's strawberry kiwi flavor, tropical fruity fun, and always with vitamin C.
Give me some of that smile.
Inside information for a woman.
Gynecologists say a woman's sleep can be interrupted by her period. Rest assured you're worry-free from accidents with Stay Free. Inside Stay Free is NatureSorb, a discovery. Earth's most absorbent fibers draw fluid in with more natural power than always.
Stay free. Good day, good night.
NatureSorb is only in Stay Free. Stay free, worry-free.
Are your allergies serious?
Severe.
Then get Tylenol Severe Allergy. Its powerful medicines relieve your worst symptoms, plus ease the painful discomfort you feel when allergy attacks get severe.
It's serious relief.
Inside information. New Brilliant Blue Stay Free package outside. The protection of Earth's most absorbent natural fibers inside. Brilliant New Blue Stay Free. Stay free, worry free.
I mean, I try to talk to her about what she wants in life, about her plans for the future and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, all the important stuff.
Well, what should I talk to her about? She saw at the damn mall on Friday night.
Well, at least it's something she knows about. I mean, at this point in her life, she probably doesn't have a clue what she wants for her future.
Well, why didn't she tell me that?
And confide in the enemy? I don't think so.
Point taken. Point taken. How'd you get so smart about all this stuff?
I used to be a 17-year-old girl. Certain things you don't forget.
How about I buy you a cup of coffee and you tell me what to do?
Coffee sounds good. The advice is easy, though. Throw a hot party with as few restrictions as you can manage and still be a responsible parent.
Does it have to be hot?
Oh, yes, supervised but hot.
Can't I just lock her up until she's 40? I know.
Oh, darling, I am so sorry. Thanks. Thanks for coming. You've always been so good to me.
I care about you, you know that. Now, I want you to listen to me. I know how much you love that baby.
She was the best of me. Now all that is gone.
No, not really. No, I know you have suffered a terrible loss. I mean, we can't deny that.
I feel like I've lost everything.
I know. I do understand, darling. You feel that way because you risked everything to love with your whole heart, and sometimes this is just what happens. I know what it's like, believe me, because I have loved and lost so much in my lifetime. Why, you were there. You were there at my last fiasco, you know, with John Dixon. I have to admit to you, I thought I'd lost everything. But I went off to Hong Kong, and something happened there to make me realize that there are times when we have to embrace our losses because we can learn from them. There's lessons there for us. I had just forgotten that for a while.
I don't think I know how to do what you're talking about.
I know. It's going to take you a while. I want you to trust me on this, though. You see, even the saddest things that happen in life, they have a meaning. Even the loss of your precious baby.
If I could believe that.
Oh, yes, please believe that, because it really is true. This baby, I mean, I know the baby's gone, sweetheart, but the baby left you something so beautiful. She left you a memory. And one of these days, when you realize that the pain isn't quite so bad, you're going to be able to look back at that memory, and you're going to see that it's something good and positive. Oh, sweetheart. You see, now we don't have the answer to that because that's one of the mysteries of life. But I want you to know that I'm going to be right here with you and help you find whatever it is if you need me to.
Rosanna, what are we doing here?
I wanted you to remember the last time we were here in this chapel.
This is where we broke up after the wedding?
Yes. I made the biggest mistake of my life that night, Mike. And I wanted to come back here to remind you that we shouldn't let that happen again.
Oh, that feels so long ago.
But don't you see, Mike? If I'd stayed with you then none of this would be happening right now. I was such a fool.
No, you just couldn't get past Carly. And Ro, you still can't.
Yes, I can. That argument with Carly, you gotta believe me, Mike, that never should have happened. It started, and before I knew it, it just got way out of control.
A lot of things have been out of control for you lately.
Mike, I love you more than Carly ever could.
This is not a contest.
I'm not the one who made it a contest. Carly did that. Mike, Carly has done everything that she could to take you away from me. Now she's won, hasn't she?
Ro.
Hasn't she? Answer me, Mike.
You know what? All I know is I had a baby, I had you. I loved you both. But now, the baby and my love are both dead.
How well does your pad or tampon work at night? Kotex has a revolutionary idea. Kotex Personals disposable underwear. Wear them with your pad or tampon for the best protection. Unlike ordinary underwear, only Kotex Personals have a stain barrier to help protect your clothes and bedding, day and night. Try Kotex Personals. It's the most protection you can buy.
How I unplug. Every afternoon, I slip away to somewhere new. A spa just for chocolate lovers. Afterwards, I'm totally recharged. And I never had to leave my desk.
New, more chocolatey Swiss Mocha from General Foods International Coffees.
Why try Citracel fiber therapy? Citracel is different. It's as effective as the others, but doesn't contain psyllium, which can cause excess gas. Try Citracel. Effective relief without the gas.
Hey, hi, how are you? I'm green and yellow, so you'll think I'm a Scotch-Brite scrub sponge, but... Uh-oh.
What's the difference? I look just like a Scotch-Brite!
Everyone wants to be a Scotch-Brite scrub sponge, but only Scotch-Brite has this innovative system of scrubbing fibers that helps Scotch-Brite scour the toughest baked-on mess over 50% faster than any impersonator.
Sorry, thank you!
Everyone wants to clean like Scotch-Brite. Get the scour power of Scotch-Brite, another 3M innovation.
Everyone told me what to expect. Still, I never realized how delicate her skin would be. But the hospital did. They put her in Pampers. It's got this lock-away core that pulls wetness away and keeps it away to help keep her skin dry. No regular diaper protects her better or keeps her happier, which makes me happy too.
Hospitals know healthy skin is dry skin. Maybe that's why 81% of them use Pampers. Pamper your baby. Make them happy, keep them dry.
Are you serious, Danny? You would actually, like, have sex with some guy just because you're on a timetable?
Well, I want to see what it's all about, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, but I wouldn't just have sex with the first guy that came along so I could make a deadline. I'd have to be in love first.
Well, right, and that's what the letter says, that I would know love.
Right, but Danny, there's a difference between sex and love.
Well, I know that.
Well, you don't sound like it.
Well, I'm gonna do it, though.
No, Danny, you're not gonna do anything because, I mean, for starters, you will not go near a guy from high school.
Oh, God, given, yeah.
Yeah, and the frat guys won't look at you because they all know you're jailbait.
So?
So, excuse me, but isn't that just a little problem, Danny?
What's the problem if you don't have a solution?
Really? What's your solution? Yeah. What's that?
Solution.
Don't say that. I mean, I know that you're a little upset, but I understand. But, Mike, don't say that our love is dead.
It is is what I feel.
No, you know that I tried to work with you and Carly. You know that I tried to accept that baby.
That's not what it's about.
Yes,
It does not matter now.
It matters to me, Mike, because you are trying to say that our love is dead, and I can't let you do that. Hey, honey, you used to say that I made all your dreams come true. You used to say that was the best thing that ever happened to you. It's still true, Mike. It is. We had so much. Do you remember how easy it used to be when we were together? When it was just the two of us? We can get that back. All that love, we can still get that back.
I can't. I am sorry. I don't even want to try.
You must find a way to be strong. You have to just keep on going.
The baby was what kept me going. I don't know if I can do it without her.
Oh, yes, you can. You must. You don't want to waste that wonderful gift she gave you.
Gift? I don't understand.
Oh, honey, just look at you. Look how you've changed. You have learned so much about yourself. Why, now you're able to love more deeply. You're able to give love just unconditionally. And your baby gave you all that.
But now she's gone. I don't have anyone else to give that love to.
Well, except yourself. And you must do that. Remember that Nora pointed you in a new direction. She gave you a new path. And she made you focus on your talent. Your designing. That's when you started that. You wanted to make a home for her. It was out of your love for that baby that you did all of this, and that's one of the things I admire so much about you.
No, Lisa, I don't know.
Well, I do know, and I came back from Hong Kong just to tell you about this. You see, we're ready to go into production very soon on your new designs.
I'm very grateful, but I don't think I can do that now.
Oh, yes, you must. Now, darling, you must do this. You have to do it for yourself. You have to do this for Nora. You found your talent when you found your love for your baby. You certainly don't want to give that up. You can't, can you?
Looking for something?
Yeah, that dime from Sprint's long-distance plan?
Having trouble finding it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's because depending on when you call, the Sprint cents rate isn't always a dime. It could be a quarter or 65 cents on calls to Canada.
Oh.
Try AT&T True Reach Savings. On average, most people can save more than with Sprint cents when they spend $25 a month on calls in the U.S. Plus, you'll always save more on calls to Canada.
Wow, I found what I'm looking for.
That's your true choice, AT&T.
Excuse me. Are these yours? What you wear for football and basketball, baseball and biking and hiking and tennis, walking and working and resting and running and jumping and leading, following, sitting and standing and, hey, just about everything else you do in a 24-hour day? Well, are they? They sure look like it. Jerseys. Excuse me?
For different people, different one-a-days. Each has essential vitamins, but one adds more of what women need. Another has more for men. And older adults get the extras they need.
For everybody, there's a one-a-day.
Before the satin comes the silk. The silky feeling of Caress Moisturizing Body Wash. It has cleansers and essential moisturizers to nourish your skin. Nothing leaves you silkier. So before you dress, Caress.
What happened?
Basic cop to plea.
Murder 2, it's over. Yes! And Quinlan?
Oh, man, he folded. Both gentlemen will be paying a debt to society for a very long time. The case is wrapped.
Yes, sir.
Thank God. No, thank Tom. Look, he did it.
No. Thanks to all of us.
It never would have happened so fast if you hadn't pushed the judge.
Don't you think it's about time
Mama,
you gave your
hi. It's Margot.
Yeah, it's
great.
Jessica, honey. Oh, yes. Oh, it's over. It's over. Pack
I
Bonnie's
was
things.
worried, though, I'll tell you, especially when they started doing that illegal search and seizure tap dance.
Oh, don't you just love it when it all works out?
Congratulations.
You would actually put an ad in the personals.
Yeah, why not?
Because, Danny, we could end up double dating serial killers or total nerds.
Well, that's only if you don't know what you're doing.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes, I do. All right, get this. Seeking, good-looking. No, gorgeous.
Oh,
man. Between the ages of 19 and 22 with no parents.
In your dreams?
Shut up. All right, between the ages of 19 and 22. Motorcycle and sense of humor are required. Okay, musical talent is optional, but a definite plus. And you know what would really, really turn me on? A tattoo.
Don't say it's over. Please.
Girl, why kid ourselves? We will never get past this.
We can try.
No, we have tried. We have tried, and every time we blow it. You have said it yourself.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that
I will always remember loving you, Ralph.
mockingbird won't sing,
Don't do this, Mike.
buy you a diamond.
Please don't do this.
If that diamond ring turns bright, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. If that looking glass gets broke, Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat. If that billy goat won't pull, Mama's gonna buy you a cart and bull. If that cart and bull turn over, Mama's gonna buy you a dog named Rover. If that dog named Rover won't bark, Mama's gonna buy you a horse and cart. If that horse and cart fall down, you'll be the sweetest baby in town.
I'm 62. Can I still help prevent osteoporosis?
I'm over 40. Can calcium help me?
It's never too late to help prevent osteoporosis with Caltrate. Caltrate Plus is uniquely formulated with 20% more calcium than any leading brand, plus 6 added nutrients essential for healthy bones. So whatever your age,
It's never too late for Caltrate.
now all the benefits of Caltrate Plus in 2 great-tasting, chewable flavors.
Ever notice what some people put in their Ziploc and only Ziploc brand storage bags?
Emergency camp rations.
A soggy mess.
My favorite midnight snack.
Looks like a lot of people put important stuff only in storage bags from Ziploc. That's because we put in tough, thick plastic, wow, and the new clicking zipper you can feel locked tight. In 5 perfect sizes.
My first baking success.
Ziploc with the new clicking zipper.
Because every kid's a magnet for germs, and every pan's a magnet for grease, there's new Dawn Antibacterial. Cuts tough grease better than any antibacterial. Kills germs on hands, too. New Dawn Antibacterial.
If you want home-baked brownies that are moist and chocolatey with satiny tops and ribbons of fudge, ready to bake this quick, you want Duncan Hines Chocolate Lovers Brownies. Duncan Hines. Hot stuff.
They thought this was the place for a fresh start.
Something's wrong.
How many husbands around here have gone through this thing?
Donna Mills, The Stepford Husbands, CBS tonight.
A picture-perfect family.
Every day we said how lucky we were.
Till something went terribly wrong. A rare genetic disease killed one child, and the baby could be next.
And how could I be the one to kill my child?
A family's remarkable struggle. Can baby Blake be saved? 48 hours, Thursday.
Nurses' uniforms provided by Nursemaid. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
You're on CBS. CBS?
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. Vinyl siding from Sears can mean an end to house painting worries and can give your home that just painted look for years to come.
If you'll call the toll-free number on your screen, we'll mail this siding information kit to you free. The kit not only contains complete information about premium quality vinyl siding from Sears, it also comes with the fascinating remodeling investment calculator. This calculator lets you figure just what a siding installation from Sears will cost you over the years. Plus, it will tell you what your cost will be if you continue to have your house painted every few years. The kit is free in the mail from Sears, and all you have to do to get one is call the toll-free number on your screen.
Vinyl siding from Sears is available in a range of subtle colors, and it just about eliminates painting your home ever again. Plus, when it comes from Sears, you know you're protected by the famous Sears promise: satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
Call right now for your free siding information kit and remodeling calculator.
Crazy Michelle. Can't believe she's moving to Long Island. I'm really gonna miss her.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but we can still call her.
Yeah, but what about our phone bills?
Now 9X has a choice of calling plans that help you save money on all your 9X calls. For people who like to go on and on like Stephanie, there's unlimited calling.
The one with the V-neck. And then we went to that